What's going on, guys? Shine Obsessed here in the garage today with a new product from Dr. Beasleys. It is their ceramic spray coating labeled Nano LS-10. It's labeled as a multi-surface ceramic coating. Again, it's a spray coating. It's safe on paint, safe on trim, and safe on glass, hence the multi-surface. There's something else interesting about it that I'll explain as I apply what's different about this product versus most other ceramic spray sealants in the market. Now, I got this product on my own. This is not sponsored. Dr. Beasleys did not send this to me. I paid for this with my own money. But I was a part of the pre-order before the product was released to the market. So Dr. Beasleys was nice enough with the pre-order to send me 2 of these very plush microfiber towels. So we're going to get to applying this product, and we're going to talk about some interesting things about it. Now, super easy to apply. We're going to use an applicator box. The directions say to spray on the panel, then spread it, but we're going to do it on, we're not dealing with an entire panel, so we're going to try to do it a little bit more sparingly, show you how easy it goes on, how easy it wipes up, and discuss some of the interesting properties of this product. Now, I did some gloss readings on this panel after I gave it a good polish and cleaned it with Technics panel wipe, so it is squeaky clean and ready for application of product. So let's give it a try here. So I'm gonna get a little sprit on the panel, little spritz on the pad, prime it up, and let's work it in. Super easy, not grabby at all. You do see the product on the panel, which is nice. It doesn't cross-link and fade. Well, it is cross-linking just a little bit. You can see it start to dissipate, but I'm just making sure we get even application. Like I said, that you use a whole lot of product. And it's a spray on, wipe off. Simple as that. Very easy wipe off. Not grabby at all. Comes off nice and easy. Now, good points about this product is Dr. Beasleys says that this can be applied when wet also, so as a drying aid. Wash your car, rinse it off, panel's wet, give it a spritz, dry your panel. You guys have been on my channel before, you know how much I love drying aids. But another really nice bonus is Dr. Beasleys says this is also safe to be applied in the sun, which is really good for those folks who don't have garages. You guys, somebody might be a mobile detailer, might not have the benefit of working in a enclosed space or climate controlled space, that you can spray this on the panel, wipe it off without risk of streaking. And there was no streaking here, so it went on nice and smooth. Initial thoughts are it has made the panel slick. The towel glides across the panel a bit slicker as opposed to the other side. And another nice thing about the product is Dr. Beasleys said you only need about 45 minutes to an hour of cure time, so it doesn't have to be inside. Again, a great benefit for those who don't have garages. You have to work outside, or you can't hide from the sun. You can apply, wipe off, then let it sit and cure, which is what we're going to do. We'll come back and we're going to check the water behavior. And again, what's interesting about this product that I mentioned in the beginning is that with this, it is, I won't say hydrophobic, because I can't say fully hydrophobic. It's actually a little bit on the hydrophilic side. You're not going to see that lotus effect that you get from traditional ceramic type products, where it creates a high contact angle on the surface, makes the water bead, and that kind of thing. Hence the name LS. This is I think with the way the a exec at Dr. Beasleys described it as a low sliding. Is the LS in the name LS-10, meaning when water hits the surface is very slick. Instead of there being a high contact angle, you getting that lotus effect of the beading, it makes the water spread. So it's more hydrophilic than hydrophobic. The thought is, if it beads, a lot of times the water beads, and sometimes some coatings, the surface isn't exactly slick, it's a little bit tacky. While the water does bead, they don't necessarily just roll off the surface. They'll sit there, they're dry, and you'll get water spots. So the thought process behind the LS-10 is to make the surface slick, but make the water hydrophilic when it hits the surface, so it gathers, the water hits, gathers in a pool, rolls off the surface. We're going to put that to the test. So what I'm going to do, prior to taking this out while we wait for this to cure, I'm going to apply what is, I call my benchmark, on the other side of the hood. That is our C2V3. Y'all know that's my favorite, and pretty much what I compare just about anything, any spray sealant or spray coating to. We're going to apply that to the other side of the hood, and we'll see the differences in the water behavior of the two. Why I find it interesting is that I don't know if Dr. Beasleys has any other products in their lineup that are long-term protection that are hydrophilic, that behave like this. So it would be interesting to the layman customer, where they're used to the high surface tension, the beading, the sheeting. Now this is going to sheet because it's hydrophilic, the water will gather and roll off, but it's not going to bead. So if you apply this, let's say to a customer's car, or even your car, if you're used to beading, you use this, you're not going to see that beading, or you're going to think there's no protection there. So we'll, like I said, we'll let this cure. We'll get a gloss reading, and then we'll compare it to the other side of the hood, where we're going to put some C2V3 and see the differences in the water behavior. So see you in a moment. All right guys, we're in the backyard. We're about to give some water on our panel to show you the water behavior of the product. This is where I think some people may be a little turned off by it. In just about every other category, it kind of fits the criteria, with the exception of price at $29 for 12 ounces. Now again, you won't use much when you apply it. As you can see, it's spread pretty far with just one spray. And it went on super smooth, so application ease of use, it's right up there with some of the best products. It can be applied in the sun, it can be applied wet. It looks good. I took some gloss readings prior to applying. This panel was at average about 89 after polishing it, after applying the Nano LS-10. That bumped it up to 94, 95 throughout the panel, or throughout the area. So pretty good in terms of gloss. So gloss, ease of use, wins in those categories. Price, not so much. And the water behavior, I'll let you be the judge. Now, as I said, the product is more hydrophilic, so the water's going to land on the panel and it's going to spread out. You're not going to get crazy beading from this product like you would some of the other products on the market. It is hydrophobic. The water is moving off the panel fairly quickly. But let's say you topped something like, let's say you had a sea quartz on your hood. You were used to beading. And when you applied this, that beading kind of went away. You would think, oh my gosh, is my coating no longer working? You know, so in that respect, the results may lead you to believe that whatever protection you have is now gone. So you'll kind of have to be the judge on whether or not you're okay with the water characteristics changing, because everybody assumes because you're beading, you're protected. And beading doesn't necessarily mean you're protected. So this product is designed, again, the name, LS, low sliding. It doesn't have that high contact angle, so you're not going to get that lotus effect with some other products. Say like on this side, the hood, you're getting more of a beading effect when you see the water running off. And like I said, this is C2V3. So, I think it's a good product. It looks really good, goes on really easy. The difference is price, $29 for 12 ounces. So, a little high price for what you get, but it is super easy to apply. You're not going to use that much. It looks really good on the paint, provides plenty of gloss. But just remember, if you're topping something else that's already on your car, and it's something that beads really well. You apply this, you're not going to get those same properties. Now, this was on a bare hood, there was no product underneath. But typically what happens is the characteristics you're going to see in the water behavior, whatever the last thing you applied on that surface. So if the last thing you applied is LS-10, you're going to get this effect until it wears off, and then you'll get that beading back. But just know that's what you're going to get. So it's up to you on what you like. Just wanted to show you guys what the product does, how it performs, the price, how it applies. And again, like I said, good product, great on every surface, glass, plastic, chrome, you name it, it works there. Like I said, it looks really good. So the price and water behavior might turn you off, but I'll let you be the judge of that. That's it guys, I'll see you in the next one.